In a small town in New Mexico, some residents hear a constant low hum. No one else can. Not their neighbors, not visiting scientists, not a single microphone ever placed in the town. For over 30 years, the source has never been found, and the only proof it exists is that thousands of ordinary people in different places around the world all describe hearing the exact same thing. In the early 1990s, residents of Taos, New Mexico, began reporting something strange. A persistent, low-frequency humming sound, often described as similar to a distant idling diesel engine. It was constant, mostly noticeable indoors, worse at night, and impossible to escape by moving rooms or even leaving town for a while, only to have it return. Only a small percentage of the population could hear it at all. To everyone else, including people standing right next to them, there was nothing there. The reports got serious enough that in 1993, the U.S. Congress actually funded a scientific investigation. A team from the University of New Mexico, along with researchers from Los Alamos National Laboratory and Sandia National Laboratories, brought in sensitive equipment specifically built to detect low-frequency sound and electromagnetic activity. They monitored the town for months. The result? Nothing conclusive. No consistent external sound source was ever recorded on their instruments, even while people who could hear the hum reported it happening in real time, right in front of the equipment. Here's where it gets stranger. Almost identical reports have come from dozens of other locations around the world. Bristol, England, Windsor, Ontario, Kokomo, Indiana. Different countries, different decades, the same basic description. A persistent low hum, heard by only a small fraction of the population. Undetectable by standard recording equipment. Worse indoors and at night. Researchers eventually gave this pattern a name: the hum, sometimes called worldwide hum, treating Taos as just one especially well-documented case of something apparently happening in isolated pockets everywhere. So what's actually causing it? Some researchers believe it's industrial in origin, distant machinery, pipelines, or power infrastructure producing low-frequency vibrations that only some people are physically capable of perceiving. Others point to a medical explanation: a specific form of tinnitus that manifests as a low hum rather than the more common ringing, meaning the sound might not be external at all, but something the brain itself is generating. No single theory has ever been confirmed, and no two hum locations have ever been definitively traced back to the same cause. What makes the Taos Hum different from most unsolved mysteries is that there's no dramatic disappearance, no ancient artifact, nothing to physically point a camera at. Just a sound heard by a small number of ordinary people in dozens of places around the world that nobody has ever been able to record, locate, or fully explain. If you've never heard it, there's no way to prove it's there. If you have, there's no way to prove it isn't. If you like mysteries that are still happening right now, subscribe. New files every week. Have you ever heard something like this? Let me know below.